Welcome back to Blessed Shadows. This week we'll be featuring some stunning jewelry from Nakira Nymph at Jewel Bastet. I'll leave a link in the description so you can actually get your own gorgeous, stunning jewelry. Here at Blessed Shadows, we talk about fantasy makeup, cosplay makeup, and photo shoot makeup. So go ahead, get fresh faced, get your base on, grab your favorite jewelry, and let's get started. Alright, so today I'm actually going to try to not go too crazy on the makeup because we are actually highlighting this gorgeous choker and later earrings by the wonderful Nakira Nymph over at Jewel Bastet. So we're going to try to keep the makeup slightly subdued because we're trying to highlight the jewelry this time. So I'm not going to draw the eye too much up here because we want the focus to be here. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so we're starting with the Wet n Wild palette. I'm going to dip into this burnt yellow and get started on the inner corner. We're going to be doing gold and blue today because I'm actually pairing this with a beautiful blue and gold dress as well. I'm going to get into the gold. I'm not getting too much shimmer from the Wet n Wild one, so I'm going to dip into the Black Cosmetics End of Summer playlist into this gold and add some of that. Looking for lots and lots of shimmer. I'm not too worried about fallout today because I'm actually going to bring the look a little bit down towards my nose. And into CoverGirl. I'm going to start into this blue as well. And if you get a ton of fallout, we will fix that with foundation a little later. Probably should have used a better brush for that blue. I used kind of a flat one, and that was probably a mistake. There we go, good as new. All right, and I'm actually gonna use an orange as a little transition color, just ever so lightly. It'll help highlight the gold. I think. And I know I said I wasn't going to go too crazy for this makeup, but that is relative. Very, very relative. Adding some shimmer with my trusty Maybelline Lasting Drama. Gotta highlight that inner corner. And I'm bringing the blue into the eyebrows as well. And this eyebrow brush is still way too thick for my liking. It is really, really bushy. I might just stick with the Wet n Wild ones. This one's e.l.f., but it's, yeah, it has yet to actually get a sharp edge to it. It's still really fluffy. Just found this green, so I'm actually going to try to highlight the green-blue of this choker and add a little bit of green in there. Just a little. The orange didn't really show up as a transition, so I'm hoping this one will show up a little bit better. I'm going to go in with some e.l.f. This one is a liquid Stardust glitter eyeliner. I'm just going to go and accentuate the highlight we already have. And then I'm going to try this green Maybelline eyeliner as well. And into the gold. Not perfect, but I will take it. And I'm not going to go too crazy with the blush today. I'm actually going to dip into more of a mauve. And into the eyeliner. Trying to make it even. And I don't actually do this because I usually forget each time, but there is a hack where if you don't get your eyeliner even very well, do your hardest side first. That way when you're copying on your easier side, on your side where you have more control rather, it's going to be easier to make them look even. It's just a little hack if you want to try. I do recommend it. I've done it a couple times when I remember, and it does seem to work. Go ahead and let that dry. And with the gold, I'm just going to do a single little tear just to see if it catches the light and draws more attention down to the necklace. And I feel like I spoke too soon when we were doing a subdued makeup look today, but I'm indecisive. What can I say? Speaking of indecisive, I'm going to go ahead and add a couple more tears. Into the lash building mascara. And this brush shape does a really good job of grabbing lower lashes, so I honestly don't even need to go over it half the time with the top coat. Let's add some extra highlight with Physicians Formula. I'm going with a very light shade of lipstick. And now I'm going to set it. Alright, let's get into hair and costume. Here's the finished look. We're all done. I think it came out really well. I think it highlights the jewelry pretty good. I think it'll look really great in a photo shoot. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, and make that bell sing. That way you know every time a new post drops. And we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.